a four-division multi-time world champion. Quite simply one of the greatest of all time. Sugar Ray Robinson. Many consider him to be the greatest fighter in the history of this sport. Inducted into the International Hall of Fame in 1990, he fights out of Harlem, New York.
As soon as the bell goes, don't blink. That fight could be over.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, here is Mexico's first ever undisputed world champion and renowned star of boxing. Here is a 4-division world champion and an undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, Saul Canelo Alvarez. Fighting out of the blue corner, from New York, here is one of boxing's all-time greats with 174 wins in his 201 fights. A welterweight champion of the world, a 5-time middleweight champion of the world, Sugar Ray Robinson.
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
This is one of my favorite venues. Get the right fight, you got a night of fun.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. We're expecting an all-action slugfest. They both want a highlight reel knockout. There's a counter shot. Well done with that counter shot. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. How about that time counter shot? Good counter punching. And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
It's so hot, so heated. There's a roof on here. You don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on earth.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. He threw the hook, didn't land. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Alvarez in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Good work. Good work. Gather in your pace and win this round back. Take away that confidence. Stop him in his tracks.
And there's the bell for round 2. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Those counter punches have to hurt. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Missing with the hook. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Oh, my word. Canelo just got clipped. to see the finish there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do you do? What do you tell him? Oh, God, that's the corner. How are they going to get through this?
The pound-for-pound king, Canelo, is down. One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
A shot from the gods. Took it.
1, 2, 3, 4.
They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Catch and shoot. They got out of the way of that right hook. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Alvarez in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Good round, I like that, I'm happy. Good man.
Into it. Come on, you've let him back into the fight. You're much better.
And there's the bell for round 3. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Beautiful counter shot. Swing and a miss with the right hook. That counter punch caught him clean. Beautiful counter punch. They are giving us a high-tempo show. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter. They exchange punches. The jab doesn't quite connect. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. He threw a punch and just got countered. A perfect counter shot. This round's still up for grabs with just hold it right there. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. How about Alvarez in that last round? Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Good round, you feel good? Good man.
Here we go to the 4th round. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
The perfect counter lands. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas. Disaster averted.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be...
I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you okay?
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
And he scores with the final 10 seconds here. Unless we get some late drama, I think we all know who won this round. Alvarez in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right.
Time for the 5th round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown.
Well, hold on a second, Johnny. Can that... You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
I need to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come to me.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once, and you got away with it. You can do it again.
Good counter punch. This fighter is, has he punched himself out? Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. How about Alvarez in that last round? Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Better than this, kid. Go back out there and win the round.
Good work, that's it. Now breathe. Breathe, just get your breath back.
This is the beginning of round 6. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very surprised.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Middleweights always gives us a class. If you've got 2 class middleweight fighters, you're in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, Mr. I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. That counter shot lands. Swing and a miss with that left hook. Canelo just got clipped. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Alvarez in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Come on, breathe. I need you to go back out there.
Great round, great round. Now relax.
And there's the bell for round 7. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's gonna...
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. A much better game plan here.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Throw Alvarez in that last round. What would you tell this guy if he's got to do something different?
Every second, every minute of this fight.
And we enter the 8th round. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. See that again in slow motion.
You're right, Todd. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Are you okay?
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels, look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot, a clean one, then he's out of there.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over again, they've got it.
Nothing back here in the round. Incredible work rate. Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Pretty lopsided decision there, a unanimous one.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan, what a result.
Fight, I'm by the grill, I'm like I'm Joe. Always tryna fight, I'm by the. Always tryna fight, I'm by the grill, I'm like I'm George. I'm coming for that dough, soon as I walk, they making noise. I'm walking through my city, they like boom, by 3-0. Knock them out in 60 seconds, like I'm using cheat